pressure washing. Contact T&S for all your mobile washing needs. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Let's hear it for Johnnie Roades. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, Jeffrey Molina. Zach Tybridge is your referee.
All right, J-Man, we're running the rules in the back. You got any questions? Touch it up, come out ready to fight.
We are off here for bout number 11 of the night. Battle at 125 pounds.
Johnnie Roades versus Jeff Molina. Jeff Molina scoops and scores on a quick takedown.
And just as we were talking about Jeffrey Molina's striking skills, he lands a beautiful takedown right off the bat.
Ooh, big elbows from Roades there. Two hard elbows. And Roades has Molina's arm hooked with almost a Kimura type, double wrist lock, if you will, but just with one arm.
Yeah, and that's allowing him to land those big elbows right there. It's making it hard for Molina to get his arm up to protect his face.
Yeah, Molina does a great job at scoring a takedown, and then Roades does a good job at kind of dictating space with a really unorthodox style and lands some hard shots here. And Molina has been in danger of a Kimura, almost a triangle, and now he's fishing for the neck here in a guillotine. But while all this is going on from Roades, Molina's still looking to pass the side control to nullify it all, and he does so. Almost.
Johnnie Roades does a great job of getting that knee back inside. Both these guys showing extreme skills on the ground here.
Yeah, and that was just a relentless battle of trying to stay a threat from a shield or guard position, throwing up submissions with Roades, and Molina just being relentless with the pass. There's been many successful Roades in combat sports. You have the likes of Dusty Roades, you have the likes of Goldust, and of course you have the Kansas City Fighting Alliance and Shamrock legend Johnnie Roades here fighting El Jefe, Jeff Molina, in a supreme professional bout here.
Yeah, Johnnie Roades is really holding on to that neck, and kind of like we saw earlier, it's not really in the threat of the guillotine, but really helping nullify the strikes of Molina.
Yeah, Roades has some pretty good leverage on the fence here with his feet on the turnbuckle. Molina knew it was coming, so was able to distribute his weight. And now
he's looking for a Von Flue choke.
Molina has a gable grip underneath and shoulder pressure, looking to use that.
Yeah, and if he can keep the arm trapped of Johnnie Roades here and keep pressure on the neck, he can actually choke Johnnie Roades from this top position, even though his neck is wrapped up. Gives up the Von Flue to land some short elbow strikes here.
Molina doing a good job at staying busy by just touching up the body. Roades holding on to the head. You can use that in certain situations to create space. Oh, Roades bellies down and Molina takes the back. Both hooks are in. Molina is landing punches as he's riding the back like a backpack on the first day of school, and Johnnie Roades is shaking. Molina, and a big punch from Roades. Molina up to his feet and turns in fast. Roades is fishing for that neck again. He's been fishing for it all night from all positions.
And Molina really staying stuck to Johnnie Roades here, looking to secure another takedown.
We've seen in the past when Jeff Molina can score that underhook and then a frame with the left arm, he does a really good job at hooking the head, and with his hip dexterity, he can land devastating knees. So he's lacing the leg here with an outside leg lace, and if you see Roades able to put his foot back on the mat, he's going to go straight to the knee. But he gets the takedown, so you don't need to.
Yeah, Jeffrey Molina, a Muay Thai champion, and has only added to those skills since winning that championship, and that really plays a factor there in the clinch when you can frame away, just like you said, and land those big knee strikes. But he's looking to secure the rear naked choke here now, trying to wrap up the neck of Johnnie Roades.
Molina is on the back, landing punches with double hooks.
Still about a minute to work here.
Still a lot of time on the clock for Molina to score underneath the neck. Molina is relentless, touching him up here.
He has the body triangle locked in now as well, and you can see him hooking that outside leg to keep Johnnie Roades on the knee side of Molina so he can add a little more pressure.
Jeff Molina is underneath the neck, and he is squeezing a python.
He's looking for the finish here in round one. And that'll do it.
A first round stoppage for Jeff Molina. A great performance right out of the gate. Scores a quick takedown. He's able to fight off the quick submission offense.
Yeah, every time Jeff Molina steps in the cage, I am more and more impressed with all of his skill sets. We talked about his striking skill sets coming in, and then tonight he comes in and uses a beautiful takedown right off the bat and just controls the action on the ground.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think I see Jeff's grandpa here in the front row fired up as well, which is a great sight to see. That's awesome. What a great performance.
One thing that should be noted, I mentioned our Aaron connection earlier. The fights will continue. The fights that we missed will play immediately following these fights. So right after our main event, stay tuned, and then the fights that you missed from the stream earlier will play right afterwards. So stay tuned.
Were we not live or something?
For a little bit.
Oh, it'll happen.
We're back.
It'll happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout ends at 4 minutes and 16 seconds of the first round. Your winner by tap out via rear naked choke out of the red corner, Jeffrey Molina.
And a first round stoppage for Jeffrey Molina. You know, coincidentally, we get taken off the air as soon as I start talking about Monsanto. Let's just throw that out there. I don't know if your dad's listening or not, but